Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing some seat back protectors for your front driver and passenger seats to help protect against scuffs and scrapes from anyone sitting in the back seat. Especially useful if you have kids. Let's get into it. Now, as we get into unboxing these seat back protectors, I want to give a big shout out to Basenor, a company I've worked with a lot. I really appreciate them sending these seat back covers over to me. A lot of their products are sold on Amazon, links to a lot of them down in the description, as well as these. But I'm a big fan. They've sent me a lot of really cool stuff. I think they make some great accessories for Teslas, especially Model Ys and Model 3s. So if you're in the market for any aftermarket accessories, make sure to check them out, especially on Amazon. It's a no-brainer. So as we get into unboxing and then kind of taking these seat protectors out, I kind of want to talk about why I think you'd actually benefit from having some seat protectors. So I have a little boy, you can see my car seat back there, who's 5. And one of his favorite pastimes is making sure that Daddy knows that, hey, I'm back here, Dad. I can definitely feel him in the back seat when he's kicking my chair and making himself aware that he's back there. So I have some scuff marks and some scratches on that hard plastic that's on the back of the seats of my Tesla Model Y. So I wanted to try out these seat back protectors to see if they could offer a little bit of protection and just kind of help so that scratching and those scuffs don't really happen anymore. So let's take a look at here. All right, we get some instructions, a little bit of a user manual, other accessories from Basenor, super cool. These are supposed to install with no tools, no extra, hardware necessary. You're just kind of going to be tucking it in around the back of the seat, and we'll go through and do that all together. But it comes in a set of 2, and they're actually surprisingly affordable. They're a really nice quality material from what I've read and some of the reviews that I read online. So let's take a look. So there's a kind of a nice neoprene leather almost material on the back, and then you have a little hook option to kind of hook it down at the side. So this is what it's going to look like. That's going to fit kind of in the back and tuck around the back of your front driver and passenger seat. But I think they look pretty sweet. It's a nice feeling material. Get nice and close to the camera there, but a nice kind of leather or vegan leather material, faux leather. But they're really nice. And then you have these hooks at the bottom that you're going to clamp kind of down underneath your seat to hook it on there. So those are great. You get 2 of them in the package. Let's see what it takes to go install these in the car now that we got them unboxed. And we'll check out the quality of it. So before we begin, I want to give you guys just a little overview of where these are going to tuck in. There's just a nice kind of flap all the way around the seat here, and that's where your seat back protector is going to be tucking in, kind of on the back here of this and covering up this whole back piece. You're going to get a pocket with those seat back protectors, but I just wanted to show that's where it's going to hook. And then down at the bottom, you'll find a nice place down there to use those little wire hooks. So I have the seat back protector here, and I just want to compare kind of the quality and the feel of the protector to the leather or the original Model Y. And it's really nice. It's not exactly the same because this is pretty sturdy. There's not nice foam and stuff in there. And this is just kind of that, not a sturdy feeling, but it's a really nice comparison. All right, so I think we're just going to go for it. I'm going to start at the top here and kind of tuck in the top piece so it's nice and aligned there. And then I think just kind of pulling it down and working my way around, pulling that black plastic piece off the seat and working this all the way down and around. All right, that took me about a minute to get it kind of tucked back in there. I'm going to keep fiddling with it to make sure it's nice and tight, and then we're going to come back and install those clips at the bottom. So I found it almost impossible to get a good camera angle of this, but all you're going to do is take this little hook area, and there's a bar that runs across and underneath the seat. And all you got to do is kind of find around for it, and then you'll fiddle and then clip it right on that bar. There you go. And it kind of cinches up the bottom of the actual seat. So let's take a look and see how it looks. There's a kind of a comparison between the 2. The old seat is the original right there, and then you have this nice kind of protected seat back on this side. Looks really great, and you get the pocket too. Let's go see what it takes to install that one. I want to get you guys a different angle since my son's car seat is right here. So I'm going to be kind of outside the car, putting it in from the side here. We'll see how this works. So I just have this front kind of lip, and I'm going to be tucking it around this plastic, pulling around this plastic backing. Just trying to get it centered to start, and then working my way all the way around. Okay, that's pretty well taken care of all the way down the sides. I'm going to clip the bottom here, and I'll get you guys some really good shots of how it all looks. All right, and here's both of the seat back protectors installed. I think they look really nice. I think a few of these little creases or that are from the packaging will, dissipate over time. So I'm not too worried about any of that stuff. But they fit in there really nice, and it's an awesome, like, soft touch material. If you weren't a fan of that plastic on the back and the scuffs, if they're scratched up from people kicking your seats, I think these look awesome. On this side as well. And all those little creases and bumps, I'm sure, will come out over time as it has a chance to breathe and not outside that packaging. But it's nice and tight all the way around. You can keep tucking it in a little bit more, make it tighter. I'll probably end up doing that. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. I think this is a great addition. It really kind of modernizes the back. I love still having the seat pockets in the back there. Great addition to my Tesla. Well, that about wraps up this review and install. What else is there to say? I think they're a really nice quality product. The seat back protectors will help keep your seats from being scuffed, kicked, scratched, all that good stuff that happens when you have little ones in the back seat, like I do. So I'm just a big fan of these. I think we'll leave them on here for a while. The fit and finish is really close to the material that naturally comes in the Tesla, so that's awesome. I love that it's that high quality of a product. I'm a big fan. Big thank you to Basenor for sending these over to me. Thank you, Basenor. Check them out down in the description. I'll have a link, an Amazon link to these. If you don't like them, you can return them. Amazon's great at that. So feel free. There's also a lot of other products that I've used from Basenor over the years that or over the couple months that I've owned my Tesla that I really enjoy. I think they're a great company to work with. So do me a favor and check them out. If you have any questions about these products, or if you buy them and you have trouble installing them, anything like that, reach out to me down in the comments. I'm happy to chat with you guys. Feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks.